My third victim. So you have an opinion, you, on cycling here in general? Do we need the rat patrol? The park patrol. The sun behind me. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Well, what we've got a group together now, and it's starting to form up now. It's regarding cycling.
Yeah.
And what we can do for the cyclists.
Who chooses the rat patrol?
That's the police.
Should
they
we
go
look
through an interview, and
police? Oh my God.
That's under their.
That answers a lot of my answers. My questions. What about the bylaws for driving bicycles on the sidewalk? Is it time to re-examine that issue that cops could stop a person at 2 o'clock in the morning just to stop him if he ran a bicycle alone on Everything Street?
It might be a chance to look at that stuff. Yeah.
We're the Green City. We're supposed to look into that stuff. No.
Oh, yeah. Well, as I said. As I told you before, there's a very thriving bicycle community.
Yes.
And they're forming up now, and hopefully some good things will come out of that.
And 2 candidates left for mayor.
For mayor?
Yeah, for mayor. No, I wish it was. Maybe that's the problem. For chief.
I can't talk.
You can't talk about that. Okay, I'll get Bruce. Thank you.
Okay.
Listen, you got an opinion on the park patrol? Do you think it's time to get rid of them?
The what patrol?
The rat patrol. The park patrol.
You call them the rat patrol?
Yeah, the rat patrol. They hunt down the less fortunate.
They hunt down the less fortunate?
Yeah. Yeah.
The guys that go on the trail, you
On the trail, yes. We're the only city that has that in the whole province.
Yeah.
And who hired these kids?
Well, it goes to the police station.
Oh my God, that answers a lot of my
Well, it goes to the police
concerns.
station who hires them.
So they won't hire the less fortunate to be rat patrols, right?
Well, they have certain criteria. There's no question about that on who they're going to hire and for what reason. So
Think it's time to get rid of them?
I don't know, Charles. I think there's a good balance there. We've got to be responsible on the trails. We've got to watch for safety and how people conduct themselves as well out there. There's you can leave it to everybody's own will, but at times too as well, there's a lot of people who say it's nice to have somebody out there looking around as well.
What about?
I think there's got to be a good balance.
What about the bylaws?
What about them?
Yeah, if you ride a bicycle right now at 2 o'clock in the morning on George Street, the cops can go and stop you and give you a ticket, even though there's nobody around.
Yeah.
Is it time to look at that bylaw?
I don't know if it's time to look at it or not. I mean, that's at the officer's discretion how they want to apply.
Yeah, but we don't have no cops here. They have no discretion. You know that. Don't answer that. No. Isn't it time to look at this issue very, very seriously?
Well, I think if you probably got enough people coming forward to say that this is an issue, but so far I haven't heard.
No, people are too busy. They're busy. They're minding their own business.
When you talk about bylaws and you talk about regulations and everything else, in order for you to look at a bylaw and modify or alter it or change it, or just delete it, I mean, you got to have the public's input, and people have to speak out and say what they need to say.
They'll speak up if there's housing. If they're low profit housing, then they'll speak up.
Exactly.
But for cycling, they won't.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what drives policy. And
who else will stand here at 6 o'clock at night and wait for you guys?
Yeah, you.
Just me. That's it. That's what I'm saying.
For sure.
Okay, so your opinion?
I think it's a good balance. I think you need to have a balance of monitoring and patrol out there.
But they go after people for no helmet.
I mean,
where's your helmet? They intimidate the people with mental disorders.
It's all about approach and education on their part as well. I mean, there's all kinds of things that you have to make people who are doing enforcement aware of. Things like you're saying, mental health issues and other issues.
Yeah, and they scream at them and everything.
Then that looks like some training's required and education, and I think that's a big thing that has to happen. So yeah,
good.